Hi, my name is Tom Bleach. I'm a journalist at the Fintech Times, and today we're at Seamless TV in Saudi Arabia. And today I'm joined by Sultan from Tap Payments. Sultan, how are you?
Yeah, thank you. Thank you, Tom. Yeah, my name is Sultan AlOnazi. I'm a manager director for Tap Payment in KSA.
Okay, fantastic. So can you just give us a quick introduction about what Tap Payments actually does?
Yeah, Tap, it's a payment gateway and a payment company providing a service for online services. It's starting from Kuwait 2013-14, and we start here in Saudi in 2018 to provide to provide our services to our merchants. And we start in the beginning. We started Saudi with the SME merchants, and today we reach to serve the enterprise merchant in KSA.
Okay, fantastic. So obviously the payment space is growing so much at the moment, and there's a lot of competition. What makes Tap Payments unique?
Yeah, actually, Tap, it's providing a services for a company in the region. What's the benefit that for our merchant that they will get, that the services that will be provided to them? It's not only Saudi, it's in GCC country that will enable the payment for the companies, especially we enable the services for the international company that they want to enter the region, and we connect them to the market by providing our services into the region for GCC and North Africa.
Okay, fantastic. So you obviously have quite a lot of experience in building and scaling companies across Saudi Arabia, the Middle East and North Africa. What can you tell us about that, and what kind of lessons have you learned along the way?
Yeah, the service, if you look into the payment gateway or the online payments, that as a service it's unified to all the country. But if you go to each country, there is a different services that for special acceptance payment, that we can say it, for the local payment acceptance for the merchant for each country is different to that another country. Mm-hmm. This is would give us the new experience to go and to enable those local acceptance for the merchant for each country. This is the new thing that we learn, and we enable it for our customers in each country. What we provide a service that Tap Payment.
Okay, fantastic. And you're obviously the managing director of Saudi Arabia for Tap Payments. What can you tell us about your growth specifically in Saudi Arabia and around the region?
Yeah, the good thing that we start with the Tap to provide our services during the pandemic. During that days, most of the customers and the cardholder and the merchant that they start enabling the online payment acceptance. Here the difference was start from that day by providing our services, and we learn and we accept a new method payment in Saudi and different and other country, and also for the new merchant that start enabling the online payment services, and we reach the level that we can process hundreds of thousands of transactions in Tap Payment during that time.
Okay. So as you said, the payment space really grew, especially online payments, because of the pandemic. But what do you expect the future of online payments? How do you expect it to grow in the future, both in Saudi Arabia but also globally?
Yeah, yes, the good thing that in Saudi, the populations and the size of the market of Saudi, that will give us the growth in the business and the acceptance. It depends in central bank and Saudi payment that there is more than 30 million cards in Saudi, and we are processing in monthly basis. It's more than 70 million transaction online, and with the vision of Saudi for increasing the number of transactions to be electronic payment, that that one will give us a good view for the future for growing the business in online payments.
Fantastic. So, as you said, the Vision 2030
Yeah.
is bringing around a lot of growth. What do you think the landscape will look like in 2030, and do you expect it to achieve its goals?
Yeah, if you're looking for the vision for the government, that there is a new cities like Neom and it will be there is growth in the business, and with the support with the central bank and Saudi payment and the international company that they entered the market to Saudi. This one, yes, they will give us a good growth in the business, especially in the online payments.
Fantastic. And what can you share about tap payments? What are they working on? Can you give us any glimpses on features or developments that you're working on introducing in the future?
Yeah, we as a company, we start as a startup Fintech company, as I mentioned, in Kuwait. Now we are serving 9 countries as of today. The company start with a few numbers of employees. Now we are around 200 employees that give us a fast growth, agile company in the region. Yeah, and we'll continue to serve our client and enabling more on payment acceptance in country, and we'll start enabling more country and providing our services as a tap payment.
Fantastic. And finally, what do you expect the most popular method of payment to be going into the future?
Yeah, I think the payment, it starts with the check, after that the plastic, smartphone, maybe by the face. This is the future of the payments, as I think, yes.
Fantastic. Well, thank you very much for joining me. It's been an absolute pleasure, and I hope you enjoy the rest of Seamless Saudi Arabia.
Thank you, and welcome to Saudi. Thank you.
Thank you very much.